Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the Got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Titans taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Bulls will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Titans offense will have the football first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Complete to the right. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. So nice to have a target like that.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
There might not be a hotter player right now in college football than this guy right here. He had 2 picks in their last game. He already has an interception in the first drive of this one. Quarterbacks, they're going to figure it out eventually. Stop throwing his way.
Great place to start for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Burrell. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, South Florida. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. 1 snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Back to pass, it's Beebe. Fires to the big fella. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And he's snowed under.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
And the Titans will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. No fair catches here, looking for room. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Looking to throw on first down. Lofts one high indeed. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires it down the seam. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Auburn had an impressive showing there on the Plains, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Bo Jackson is impressed with this one. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Beebe. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Titans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. They'll try the run. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Titans are moving quickly down the field. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. Will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Quickly to the tight end. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The Bulls will hustle to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. Look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Makes the catch. It's Smallwood. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got his man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action on 1st down. And some room to work. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
The Titans will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Showing the arm straight down the left side. Open spacing. Touchdown Bulls. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You get me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Turning it on. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Titans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw, it's Beebe. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Zings it complete to the right. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down. Let's see if they punt it away. punt is on its way. Hauls it in, looking for space. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period, first down here. To the ground with the back.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Just a little off. Incomplete. Now facing a third and long. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab on third down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. The Bulls send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Here's a heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Gonna swing it on second down. Finds the tight end. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Fires to the middle. And the missed connection on third down. And the Titans decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The give on the option. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Bulls in the hurry up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Leaves it with the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. On the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. It's reverse. Outstanding work by this defense, reading their keys, staying at home, and knocking him down for a loss.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. The give to the tailback. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. Back to pass, it's Beebe. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Titans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Flips it out to the back. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. And here comes the punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Doug.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Give to the back. Spins away from the defense. At the 35, he's got more. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Bulls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. There's the pressure. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Good right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead over. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd.
The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with the receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to
between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. High the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. That's caught. It's Smallwood. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. From the shotgun, the inside give. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Pickup of 14. That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, they're after him. Finds his back in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Titans want to move quickly. Wants to keep it in the air. Right down the middle. Finds space on the right. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Scanning the field, it's Beebe. Pocket breaking down. Complete downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Handoff from the gun. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And the Titans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Bringing the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
The Titans will move it away to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage. And you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistent.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, it's a reverse. And that play looked great when they drew it up, and the playbook did not look so great when this defense snuffed it out. Punt is on its way. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And they'll get it down after the return at the 27-yard line. To the air, it's Beebe. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The Titans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got the back over the middle. Jumped on top of the pile. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Right on the money. There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Used the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. And the Titans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got the back in the middle. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. And that's gonna fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smallwood. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. He'll pull it on the read. And 49. And the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quick spin on the run. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Give to the running back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll move the tight end. Hand off from the shotgun. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Field goal is good, and they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Alabama is in serious trouble right now, and by in trouble, I mean this could get uglier than a bad prom date. They're trailing by 31 to Florida. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quickly complete. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. Looking to pass. It's Beebe. Here comes the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. The Titans line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Tight end now in motion. Dropping back, it's Bailey. And his first pass field on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on third down. The Titans will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm.
Oh, he's got some space. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. And the Bulls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give to the lone running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely center cut. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Blasted as he lets it go. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
And 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
And the Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his man, it's Hall. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Makes the catch.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Runs through the tackle. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Red pass, it's complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They'll move the tight end. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. To the air, it's Bailey. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
They'll start this drive going to the air. It's caught.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
That's caught. It's Haynes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Sanders. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The Titans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
The Titans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the left. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And the Titans will line up to punt it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how